Okay.
Hello, everybody. Now, can you hear us? Give us a thumbs up or still no sound.
Oh no,
Ooh,
but there's a delay, so let's see if that's true.
any sound. Can you hear us? Broadcasting live from RobLynn Live Network Studios. Hello,
Okay.
hello, hello.
Oh, there we go. See?
Oh, listen to that, Robert. All right, everybody. It's day 23 of year 2. 2 years we're coming up on, although we're only in the 23rd day of the second year. This is the 12th day. This is Tuesday, the 12th day of September. And you're watching RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Tuesday's events brought us at 9 a.m. the OES classroom with Sifu Francis Tay and others. At 11 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, along came Redfern. And then at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Captain Johnson dropped by. And then at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it was Marty Pop DeGarmo. And then at 2 p.m. along came Ash Mafara and Mr. Muhammad Kamal, who we love, and an O Connect webinar. Not too
shabby.
At 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, let's call it 8 p.m. because 2 p.m. we already talked about. At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and you know it as that time slot for RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
And it's a variety chat. And we talk about subjects every night, a different subject every night. We hope you enjoy it. It's part of the Vision, Value, and Victory program that we have instituted along with Mr. Mafara. And we'll try to give you a little bit of value tonight if we can. I think we can. I think we will. So we want to remind you that we have the Where's Ollie Boy contest. It's a virtual contest with Ollie in the virtual background. I think I know that one. Ooh, I do know that one. Ooh, doggies.
Don't spill the beans.
I'm not allowed to spill the beans, spill the coffee beans, or even give a hint of where that is, so I won't.
Okay.
What are you doing? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, very good. All right, here we go. Let's continue on if we are allowed to. All right. So after we share the virtual background with young Oliver at age 16, almost 16 in the background, Lynn will highlight one of your comments. And once she's highlighted the comment, then it's guess till your heart's content. There's Juliana Mapambo. Hello. They can hear now. All right. Then it's guest Saru time. Our guest fill in tonight for Davina, the lovely Davina, our graphic artist, is one Chris Tiazone. That's Mr. Headset. That's Mr. Computer. That's Mr. Everything.
Mr. Technical.
Yeah. All right, Chris, thanks for being here, for helping us with the Where's Ollie Boy contest. Now, we have a few announcements to make. I know you're tired of hearing about it, but you're going to hear about it because you're tuned in to the RobLynn Live Network, and you're going to hear these announcements over and over and over again. First off, sign the NDA, get your affiliate link after what? When do you sign that?
You have to migrate to the OES.
That's right. I just wanted to check with you on that. Once you migrate, then you got to navigate and you got to read the NDA, sign the NDA, get your affiliate link, check out the Onpassive website. It's your duty to do that. You want to be an informed citizen here at Onpassive. Check out the Onpassive YouTube channel, which changes all the time. And we have a super chat from the one and only Colonel Daniel Lee.
Yeah,
thank you, Colonel
so
Lee.
Much. And we also want to thank Bavine Benny, who gave us a super sticker early on before the show even started.
So thank you, Bavine. We appreciate you. We love you from our heart to yours.
And Bavine,
same for Daniel.
And Bavine is from PNG, but now resides in Australia. But her heart is with the PNG people. So she is listening right now.
All right. So we said check out the website. It changes every Monday usually. Check out the Onpassive YouTube channel. You got to do it. Check out the 3 free for thee and me. All right. It's Omelo Trimo Net, and enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. You can start a club. You can do a blog. You can post comments. You can post videos. You can post, you name it. You can post it. Just keep it clean. We do like it lean, mean, and clean, please.
This is a family show.
Right. Yeah, right. Okay, I guess it is. And it's also important that you check out the OConnect, the newest of the platforms, the one, the only paid for platform, if I might add. We're going to give you-know-who the broom. It begins with a zoom and ends with a broom. Bye-bye, folks.
And hello to Elizabeth Bade, who is in Singapore, in PNG, Singapore. Where did that come from? Thank you for being here, Elizabeth. It was on my brain. I don't know.
Now, how in the world could you get Elizabeth confused with Singapore?
I don't know. But we know she's in PNG and we love you.
That's like saying New York City is in Dallas, Texas. Same thing.
Slipping the tongue. Oh, my.
All right. Create or join an OConnect as a host, a speaker, or an attendee. You can do it. You can do anything you want to do as long as you really want to do it. Now, when you can, pay for your subscription to the first paid product. If you're a founder, it's $143. If you're an affiliate to B, it's $240 because you get a $10 kickback, a $10 surprise in your wallet. And if you're a customer, just a straight customer, that's cool. The first round of this is going to be $125 a month or $375.
And we're talking about O-Coin, so you get that 10 O-Coin credit, right?
10 O-Coin credit. There you have it. When you can pay for
PNG, another PNG. Hi, Barbara.
Doggy, Barbara's in the house. All right, all right, all right.
Cool.
And share to the share nth degree. Keep sharing, folks. It's a good thing. It's a good feeling.
Thank
120
you.
likes, according to Harry.
Thanks, Harry. Please continue to give us likes if you haven't already. And subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified of our shows.
The chat is whizzing by, so if Lynn misses your comment, make it again, or just check it out in the right side, right-hand column, in the chit-chat
That's right.
column.
So I don't technically have to highlight everything because you see the chat overlay to the right. So.
But there's a reason you do it.
I try hard. Yeah, I try hard to keep up.
That's good stuff.
PNG in the house, says Gina Leva.
Gina Leva knows.
That's right.
Please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and their two fine young men, Yosef and Omar. Yosef is also known as the Chunkster. Chunky. Not too chunky, though. At any rate, that's a very endeared term that they're calling him.
Very cute.
He probably likes chocolate chip cookies just like I do, and ice cream and all that.
Remember I told you the story about the chef? He was about maybe 300-400 pounds, and his nickname is Tiny.
Tiny.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny ain't so tiny anymore.
But it's a term of endearment,
yes,
right?
It is. Yes, it is. Nothing nasty, just a term of endearment. All right. Now, we told you about praying for Ash, the tech teams, the marketing and media teams, as well as the support staff around the globe for their safety and good health. Also, please send your love, light, and prayers out to anyone you know of or have heard of who's injured or ill for a complete and speedy recovery. Tonight, we have our panel of three. So far, we've been joined by Miss Ursula from Papua New Guinea, and we're hoping the other two will have enough of an internet connection to where they can join us. And we pray for that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
hello to Greg.
I'd like to introduce. Hello,
Hope you're
Greg.
feeling better. We send prayers to you.
All the time. The prayer warriors are wide awake and at it 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
So tonight, our three fine leaders from Papua New Guinea are Emman Dusal, Ursula, Isikel, who has joined us and has disappeared. So now we have no panelists so far. You gotta love the Papua New Guinea internet.
Yeah, so the challenge is getting them on. So
And how much can Rob remember of today's events? That's the other challenge. Oh, there's Ursula. She's back.
she's back. Yay.
And Ainesa Kuliniasi should be joining us. We're hoping so.
She's trying to.
And wait a minute. I think someone just put something in the chat I better at least address. And here it is. No, not the Hello RobLynn Live. The other one about OConnect. I want to address it briefly that we may need a little more time. That's all I want to say.
Oh, this one?
And yes, David Rozalski says you are starting on OConnect tomorrow. Rob said to Ash today, I believe. Did I hear that right? Well, you heard it right, but on further consideration, we've got some details to take care of, but I would say by the end of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe even early. Well, no, it's already Tuesday. Yeah, I would say by the end of the week, we'll be doing some OConnects, and we plan on being 100% OConnect when we can.
So it's going to require some changing, probably in the programming as well, because right now the Restream format platform is
Comments.
focused on written comments. As you can see, you interact with us primarily through written comments. When we go to OConnect, the primary communication is audio, right? You speak. So it's going to require a little bit of adjustment on our part.
It's actually audio video.
Audio video, correct. So we're going to be discussing it and see how best to do it.
And we will be there for you guys. If you have questions about OConnect, we'll do our best to answer them. If we don't know the answers, we know some people that do. Some highly technical folks. The O-Tech pros. Okay, so we are going to be going OConnect by the end of the week. I spoke a little too soon when I said tomorrow because we hadn't even discussed the exact format. But we're going to work on the format tonight, tomorrow, and maybe Thursday. Tomorrow, I have a dye-injected stress test, and that's to determine what's going on with the ventricles underneath this fatty-laden hat of my, not hat, bitty, Sharon, where are you? Heart of mine. It's really not that fat anymore. I have lost 23 pounds, and I am down to my high school weight. Woohoo, doggies! That's helpful, I'm somewhat proud of that. And that was even with eating a small piece of cheesecake last night. Was that good? I could have eaten a whole cheesecake, but I know better. And my blood pressure is normal without medication. My cholesterol is down. My A1C, which is blood sugar, went from 8 down to 6.8, and I'm going to get it down to 6. What do you think of that? Good. All right. I want to live a little longer because I got some living to do here. You can do it. All right. So we talked about our panel. We introduced our panel. And tonight's topic, we're going to be chatting about Onpassive powerful momentum. Now, if you folks were there today, even for a brief period of time, you could feel Mo in the background. Not Marty DeGarmo, but momentum. Mr. Mo was definitely there and on our side. You can feel the momentum. It's catchy. It's catchy, and it's happening within Onpassive and within the founders, within the affiliates, and certainly within the customers that are coming in by the thousands, if you hadn't heard. That's exciting. And here's Panina saying, I stand with Ash. Hashtag stand with Ash Mafara. Panina's in PNG as far as we know. And Ash, these hats are for you. We stand with you through thick and thin. And I won't say to take the you-know-what for you, but I will stand in the way of anybody that gets in the way of the momentum. Is that saying it in a nice way? Very nice way. It's socially acceptable, I hope. Good job. All right. So we'll certainly include some golden nuggets that got dropped today as we talk about momentum. So without further ado, before we reintroduce Miss Ursula, we want to do the Ollie contest. It will be a silent contest. Silent. We're not going to talk. So we'll slide to the side and show you the background. There it is. And our three panelists are prominently portrayed there in the background. There we go. We're back. And let's do this. Let's ring Grandma Bobby's cowbell.
Oh, and Greg says, hello. Yes, I am. I am. Yes, I am. Thank you. Been in and out of the hospital for more tests. Thank you.
All right, Greg Duda, we love you, brother. And David Rosowski, you did hear right, and we are working on, I need these notes because in case we talk a little about today.
All right, sure.
Okay, thanks. All right, we've got new desk mat. We splurged and got plastic, heavy-duty plastic desk mat so that when Lynn is tired of me talking, she just gives me one of these and pushes me to the side, and the chair will slide me on my tushy. That's how that will work, maybe even as early as tonight. They delivered one of the desk mats, but didn't deliver the second one, and we actually do need the second one.
Jean has a good idea. We have Karen. She says, yes, that OConnect has the chat feature. This is true.
That's very true.
Jean Oliva says, you could test it out and see how it goes and take polls. I like that. I've seen Janet Butler do polls. I like that. Make sure you record it so you can save to your channel.
All right.
That's right.
But did Ash say we could post those on the channel? I thought we couldn't yet. That he's still thinking about.
I mean live streaming.
Live streaming to
yeah. So what she's saying
YouTube.
is not live stream, but record it.
Oh,
so then we can put it on our channel.
And it's original information.
Right.
Original. Okay, that's a good idea. So we'll take all suggestions into consideration, and away we go. And away we go.
It will work out. You know, it's
we're excited to do it.
Yeah.
Quite frankly, the only monetization that we do are the either super chats or the super stickers, and we don't solicit them in any way, and nor would we ever, because we're all in this together, and we're all feeling the pinch these days. So thank you for those who do them, but it's not required, not necessary, but thank you. But we'll be throwing those to the side, and we'll be doing OConnect. And quite frankly, OConnect will likely, no, more than likely, bring us more customers, because then we'll be sharing. And certainly we'll never be able to monetize as much as we would even from one group of super stickers. So it's good stuff. Ash, you're a genius again. And I did apologize to Ash. I did get the stinky eye from my cohort here, even though we're on separate parts in two different rooms in the house, that you interrupted Ash. So then I got a hold of Marty, Chris, and Red today. You think that's all right? And then, you know, Ash prefaced, after I said what I said about apologizing, he agreed we're family.
That's nice.
And that made me feel a little bit better, but I still should have kept my mouth shut for the time being, for a lot of reasons, as we found out, with the stinky eye, et cetera. But we're going to work it out, and it'll all work out for the best. And we hope to see you on OConnect Thursday or Friday. That's our goal. All right.
And Elizabeth Bade says she's now in Vanuatu, returning to PNG in October. Vanuatu has no founders. I brought in one. Thank you for acknowledging me. Certainly,
Elizabeth, we love you, and we're glad you're on vacation.
So nice. Yeah.
And you'll be going on even more vacations as we go.
Lots of people will be going on vacation.
And JL Asuncion is here. Asuncion, hello. And let's see, Binayak is here. Mr. Palandure or Palandur. We're glad you're here, sir. Thank you.
And Michelle is here. And again, it's a guy, and his name is Michel.
Michel Champagne.
It's the French pronunciation.
Yes. We're glad you're here, sir. Thank you for being here. And Aseta is here as well. And let's see, we didn't ring the bell, did we?
No.
So we need to ring the bell.
Yes.
And we need to highlight a comment.
Yes, we do. Let's see how far behind we are. We're only a couple minutes.
Not too
shabby.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Here comes Grandma Bobby's cowbell.
Hi, Listra. Let me catch up real fast. Why are the Oh, I think you mean OES. Calendar is still not working. It's probably a functionality that's coming soon, so not right now. And Jean says, way more customers, and it will bring people to the OES, which will change their lives.
It's a double win. It's actually a triple win.
Yeah.
It'll be a win for Onpassive. It will be a win for us as founders or as affiliates, founding members, affiliates, and it'll certainly be a win for the people that come into the OES. 3 free for thee and me. Are you kidding me?
That makes sense what Ash says, because he says, if people come to the O Connect webinar, they need to become part of the OES, right? So this means they will be in Onpassive. They'll look around in the OES, seek things that they like, try them out, and it's a win-win for us, a win-win for the company, a win-win for the person who is now blessed with all these wonderful products in this huge shopping mall.
And here's the way we look at it.
So it's wonderful.
If they sign on with Lynn, cool. If they don't, no problem. I only have one founder. I'm only one founder by myself. So sign on with old Robbie. Not necessary. Just sign on. And we don't care who it's with. Just do it. Please. Please. It's free. And we have a super sticker from Calistro BC. Thank you very much. Very kind of you.
Thank you so much, Calistro. And we have Emmanuel, and he is one of our panelists tonight. He's in PNG, and he says, hi, Rob and Lynn. I can't log in to O Connect. Okay, so that is why he's not here.
We're not on O Connect.
Oh.
We're on StreamYard.
Yeah, he can't log into StreamYard.
StreamYard. Yeah. That's okay.
It's okay.
Emmanuel, please, as we go, put some comments in the chats.
You're welcome.
Do we have multiple chats? No, we have one chat.
Yeah, you can comment in the chat like you are.
We'd love that if you would, Emmanuel. Thank you. And we'll keep your picture up on the screen, which is the way we do it at RobLynn Live.
We are flexible on that, so no problem at all.
All right. And what we're going to do at first is we'd like Ursula to introduce herself.
Are we going to do the Ollie contest?
Yes. Okay. I'm sorry, Ursula. Bear with me another moment.
Let me take off the slow mode.
Jean, she's taking the slow mode off. You get that? Wow.
I remember this time. Jean didn't have to.
She's going to have to send you to your room.
I know. Okay, so now the slow mode is off. So we're going to feature a comment. Not this comment. Let me catch up here first.
Yeah.
Then I'm start from scratch and I'm all cut up. Yay. And we're cut up now. Okay,
that's a good one right there. Let's go with Michelle's Onpassive is the future of internet.
All right. And now we're going to ring the bell and highlight one specific comment, and then you can make your guesses as to where Ollie Boy is. Here we go.
All right, there's the bell. And here's the comment. And the comment is?
And the
survey says?
It is Gina Leva
who says, ooh, yeah.
Yay.
Ooh, yeah.
So make your comment, make your guesses. Go for it, you guys. Ollie, the Wonder Dog, says Armin. Oh, good. We have Ainesa.
Ainesa is in the house. Yay. Thank you for being here, Ainesa.
We'll be right with you, Ainesa.
We'll be with everybody in just a moment. And there's Armin Hope saying, Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
True, and truer.
Chat freely, says chat freely family. Can you say that fast? Chat. Say those 3 words fast.
Chat freely family. Chat freely family.
That was too easy.
Freely family chat.
Oh,
chat is family and free. It's easy. What's the matter with you?
I couldn't say it. I don't know. Martin, hello, Martin. And
Martin, we are in the house.
And we appreciate Martin because he shares our lives. He posts our lives on various Facebook groups, and we see that you're helping.
Martin, we appreciate that very much from our heart to yours, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
All right, we're looking for guesses. Hi, Richard Lamont.
Let's use his...
And again, Chris Chiazon is the one that's going to be running the contest tonight.
Right. And let's go with Richard Lamont's statement. May God's healing hands touch all those who are sick or suffering.
Oh,
very nice.
So beautiful.
Richard, but bite me, Richard. Bite me.
And
love bite, brother.
Irena has the first guess, which is
Irena says Minneapolis, Minnesota, the iconic buildings of the skyline, I think.
of the Minneapolis skyline.
Yeah, that
Okay.
could be.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks like another one too, but that's okay. It could be. Minneapolis, Minnesota.
And
That's Minnesota.
Frank's is not a clue or good view guessing Minnesota, Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Spit it out.
Oh boy, oh boy.
This is not your night.
And hello to Robert Stifler, and his guess is Boston,
Mass. That could be another good guess, a fine guess.
Mm-hmm. I joined that prayer, Richard. Love you from Jean Adiva.
Very nice, Jean. Thank you.
And hello to everyone from Ralston. Hi, Ralston.
Ralston in the house.
Tanya Henner's in the house. And Tanya's guess is Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Hi, Wanda. Wanda says we have 158 likes right now.
27 minutes. That's ridiculous. We could hit 300 tonight.
And All Long Hindi Song says hi, hi, hi.
Hi, 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 or a hey, 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 hey.
And maybe we can now go ahead to the panel.
All right, let's swing on over to the panel. Introducing from Papua New Guinea. First up is Ursula Isikel. All right, Ursula, tell us a little about yourself, a little about Papua New Guinea, and we'll come back to you when we're going to get right to the topic. Tell us a little about yourself, Ursula.
So I have put her in a panel, so there may be a delay. I'm not sure because of the network. But hopefully she can
hear us.
Yeah.
Can you hear?
Hello.
Ursula?
Hello.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Tell us a little about yourself and something interesting about PN.
Okay.
Oh, wow. There's so many about PNG. Anyway, I'll go on with the introduction. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to all our beloved and
I'm going to try to bring you in. I have brought you in, but you're not coming in yet to the panel.
Wow.
I don't know. Maybe the network is weak.
No.
But go ahead. Do you see
I'll
where
just
I'm
go
asking
ahead.
you to come in? Do you see that?
Okay.
Doesn't see
Yep.
that.
Are you in? Can you hear us?
Yes, I do. And can you hear me?
Go. Yes, we can. All right.
So again, this is
you.
Ursula Isikel. You are Sula, Ursula Isikel from PNG. She's on the panel.
Yes.
She just her video doesn't go. But
I
go
think
ahead.
my video is off.
That's okay.
Anyway. All right. Thank you. I'll start again. I'll begin. Okay.
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to all our beloved and hardworking Onpassivians globally. Thank you, Rob and Lynn, for allowing us to get in. And also thank you for the one mind, the one heart, the one spirit, and the one body that binds us together, regardless of the color, the culture, and the languages. However, embracing us with the bond of love under the banner of Onpassive. Thank you, Rob and Lynn, for giving PNG the opportunity to come on live, expressing ourselves as we represent the representative of Onpassive in Papua New Guinea. So I am Isikel from Papua New Guinea. I am a retired teacher. I taught for 42 years in Papua New Guinea. I retired in 2020 from teaching. And in 2020, I found Onpassive. Onpassive was introduced to me by late Fred Lawaki. And he introduced the business to me. So upon listening to what Onpassive is all about, I grabbed that opportunity and I registered myself and my 4 children. After all, we are all in. I am a widow and I am with my 4 children and my 15 grandchildren, and we are all in Onpassive. That's my introduction.
Wait a minute. How
Papua
many
New Guinea,
grandchildren did you say?
I have 15 grandchildren. The
One
eldest is
five?
doing,
1-5?
yes, sure.
Oy vey. You've got a very prolific family.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
And we have Tom, PNG. She says, yay, PNG in the house. Sana, Taim.
You one talk.
What does that mean, you guys? You guys know what that means? I probably pronounced it wrong. Sanap one time.
Guaranteed.
Yupla o one talk. You know what that means?
Our one talk is friends. I mean, it's a language in PNG that we use regarding every Papua New Guineans, that we are one in one accord, one together.
One accord and all together, all for one and one
Yes.
for all.
So it's one talk means friends.
Wonderful.
Regardless of where you come from.
All right.
May
I didn't interrupt you. We'll come back to you in just a minute. There's a delay that I'm not doing real well. So
we'll
bear with us a couple of minutes. We'll be back to everybody. But let's go
thank
on.
you.
Yes, thank you. To Ainesa Kuliniasi. Did I say that right?
Kuliniasi.
Kuliniasi. Is that right?
Kuliniasi.
Kuliniasi. Did I say that right? Anything close?
Yeah, good enough.
Yes, it's
Hi.
Kuliniasi.
Kuliniasi.
Hello.
Hello, Ainesa.
Welcome.
Hello.
Can
Hello,
you hear
good
us?
morning. Yes, loud and clear. Thank you so much.
Tell us a little about
Can you-
yourself and a little about Papua New Guinea.
Okay, thank you.
Of course.
My name is Ainesa Kuliniasi from PNG. In 2021, I retired from public servant after working 42 years to serve my country as a qualified registered nurse, qualified midwife with a bachelor degree in nursing administration and education and a postgraduate program at the University of Papua New Guinea. In 1979, I began my nursing career from training to a qualified nursing officer. So 32 years I worked in a military hospital setting under the Department of Defense, from clinical nursing to nursing administration to the date I retired. I come from one of the 4 regions of PNG, the southern region, in the province of Milimbe, and I'm from an island called Misima, with a population of 19,330 spread across 78 villages. So PNG currently, the population is this year is 2020. This year 2023 is at 10,329,991, an increase rate of 1.85 from year 2022, with a population of 10,142,619. So in 2021, yes, so that's the population rate from 2022 to today, 2023, and an increase rate of 1.85%. So in 2021, population increase rate was 1.95 from 2020, seeing the trend in population growth showing that PNG population will increase at a rate of 2% annually. And the bulk of our population, about 80% is at the rural and village setting. Yes. So because of the geography, locations, and other limitations such as policies, implementation, fundings, and infrastructure, vital government services is a challenging to reach the bulk of PNG's population at the rural and village setting. So that's about the statistics of our PNG to this
All right.
current. Yes, thank you.
Well, thank you for that. Boy, those were some statistics I hadn't heard before, so that's
Wow.
cool stuff.
Yes.
And thank you very much, Ainesa. And standing united with you, Lynn, is what it means. Wantok or Wantok means friend or family, and that's from Olive Tom.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, Olive. How about that? Your family. We are family.
We are family.
One great big family. Well, joining us now from Papua New Guinea, the one, the only. We know him as Emman Dusal. Emman, can you hear us okay?
Give him a chance to come in. There may be a delay.
Emman, can you hear us?
Oh, okay.
Can you hear us now, Emman?
You're unmuted. You should be able to speak. It may be his network. So while we wait for him to come in, we can go ahead and continue on.
All right, we can continue on. Emman, we'll keep an eye out for when you can come on. That sounds good. So for the two ladies, let's talk a little about, if we may, if you were there today, you got some momentum stuff going on for sure. I can't see that.
I know, it doesn't show, but he's there.
Okay, I see him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about momentum. And we are in, as Ash said, a September to remember. What with we had the kickoff of being able to purchase this paid for and commissionable product known as O Connect. We've had some tweaking going on. We've also had some withdrawals going on. That's a momentum building thing, if I ever heard of it. You can actually withdraw your money in either crypto or with the banks now. Now, the banks were a little bit sketchy on being able to handle, not banks, but the processors, the payment processors, both in and out, were a little bit sketchy when they found out how much they'd have to handle with Onpassive, as Ash said today. But the momentum is building. And if we have to switch, I guess we're going to switch. Mm-hmm. And if we don't, we won't. But it's in and out. And as of this Friday, at the latest, we'll be able to not only get withdrawals, but pay in through the credit card system. Credit cards and debit cards. So there's a break for the home team there. So not everybody either knows about crypto or even wants to use it. So the bank credit cards and debit cards are going to be here again. Happy days are here again. Credit cards for you, credit cards for me.
Thank you.
Credit card.
It's a blessing.
Get that.
That's exciting.
All right. So talk to us, ladies. Let's start with you, Ainesa.
And remember that Emman is on screen.
Emman is here on screen. We just couldn't hear him. So
Emman, whenever you speak, go ahead. Now we'll let you.
So, ladies, let's start with Ainesa. Would you let us know what you think about the momentum and how the things are picking up speed? What do you see?
Ainesa?
Ainesa. Not Ainesa. Sorry.
I think for me personally, I would say the momentum is at a high level, you know, because just last week the bank that could not allow the Visa card, and now we are telling us that the Visa card is coming on. So it's just going so fast for us, and it's surprising us back in free, you know. And thank you, because most of the banking we do is the card here, and we're not familiar with crypto. So thank you to Onpassive, Ash, and to RobLynn Live. Thank you so much for this, the message that you have given us, and it is a joy to us and a blessing to us here back in PNG. You know, thank you.
So momentum is building, and especially now that we can all who need to or want to use our debit and credit cards. That is good stuff. Good stuff.
True.
Emman, are you able to hear us at all?
He came out a second. Smart.
Hello, Emman.
Yay, Emman, to unmute.
Try to unmute yourself.
Can you hear?
Unmute.
Can you hear us?
Do you hear us, Emman? All right. Tell us a little about you and a little about Papua New Guinea, please.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
It's a little garbled, but try again.
Try to get maybe closer to the mic. Okay. Try and speak. Let's see if we can make out what you say. Go ahead. Welcome. He's going to have to turn his video off.
Okay, let's try this, Emman. If you don't mind, turn your video off, turn the camera off, and then let's try speaking then. That may work. Okay, let's hear you now. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Rob. Yeah, thank you, Rob.
Let's try this, if you don't mind, Emman. If you could put your comments in the chat, type them in the chat. Lynn will read them out. That might be the easiest way for now. So tell us a little about in the chat about you as a person, as well as Onpassive and building momentum, if you don't mind.
And as he types, what we can do is continue the discussion with the other.
Okay.
Highlight his comments as we go.
All right, very good. Ursula, what say you about the momentum that's building within Onpassive? Ursula?
Rob.
Hi, Ursula. Can you hear us?
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Rob.
Hi.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am grateful, and I'm really excited because we've been waiting for the time, and the time is here. And it is a relief, especially for Papua New Guineans going through so much, especially, when we look at the Papua New Guineans, the most hardworking people are the women. Getting things on
I
the
believe
table.
that 100%.
Sure. That's why I have the tears of joy, because whatever is coming, it's for the good, for each woman that we have in Papua New Guinea, and I also. So it's a relief. It's a relief to the mothers here in PNG. And I believe it is God's divine intervention to heal the mothers especially, and I'm one of them, because I started off with something along the line, but due to, I started off a PM, a public motor vehicle, after retiring from my profession. But then along the line, as a woman, in PNG, the male look down on us, we have this gender bias. But according to a lot of encouragement done through our government, that We have to do away with gender bias. A lot of women are rising up in PNG. And the women that are rising up in PNG are mostly are the breadwinners. So I'm thankful for Onpassive as it comes. It is a relief to especially those who are members of Onpassive. Thank you.
That is good stuff. And what would you say the biggest stressor is? Is it the fact that there's an unequal bias? Is that the biggest problem? The men thinking they're better than the women?
That was before. That was some 10 years or 5 years ago. But according to a lot of awareness done in PNG, educating the people about gender equity. So that is where most gender equity is it's being emphasized and enforced. That's why we see a lot of women rising up, and with Onpassive business also, you will find that in Papua New Guinea we have a lot of women rising up and taking the lead. And I'm one of the leader here in Papua New Guinea, leading the Moresby team, Onpassive Moresby team in Papua New Guinea.
I'm all about the women getting it done. I think that's terrific that it's finally happening after a number of years in Papua New Guinea. And you two ladies are perfect examples of that, being the leaders that you are. I mean, there's no doubt about it. I mean, a school teacher turned, first off, you did the motor vehicle, then school teacher, and now Onpassive, I'd say the sky is the limit. There is no limit. What would you say on that, Ainesa?
Amen.
Yeah, women are certainly taking their place in Papua New Guinea. Wouldn't you both agree?
Yes.
Ainesa.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it is the culture, because we still PNG still hold strongly onto the culture, and the culture is the one that it brings is the status of women still come under that the man being the leader and the woman is just a helper. But today in this today's world, with the education that's being with the education that to rising to that standard, and more knowledge, and women are being gone into that into training, and with experience of jobs, so women are rising up, and with this Onpassive that's coming, it is we said a week ago with the meeting that we had with our director David Bakau and his team Emman. The women were just so joyful because of this Onpassive. And as Ursula has said, the home is run by the wisdom of women here, back in PNG. And these women with that desire, with the joy that they have because of the Onpassive, and Onpassive have come in to lift that women who's always at the kitchen, but to come out and to be with the women who are in the field of working, into that in organization, or who have already trained into that level, education level that have gone. So our women at the village level and at home, the Onpassive has brought them out. And I could, when they were talking to me when we sat outside, they were just so filled with joy. It's because of this Onpassive bringing us together and lifting us together, women. So thank you so much. I thank for this, the great super company Onpassive, and that has come to PNG, and through Director David Baka, we want to give the applause to him and his team that who continue. Just last on Sunday they had a meeting. So there's a lot of things that is happening through this Onpassive, just lifting us and bringing us together as a family. I for one, I don't know Ursula, I don't know Emman. We live in PNG, but they're in other provinces. But through this O Connect that when came out, launched, and when we had the hands-on 3 months, it was given the free to use, and that's when I came to connect with Marcia, Rita, and Ursula, and with Mark and Emman, and to coming together in a meeting. It is just bringing this, the togetherness, and to, in oneness especially, and it is through this company and through the all the live show that
Sure.
RobLynn Live and in the 360 and all the Francis, the teaching, that is a great teacher, and OES Asia Pacific has really brought us to this level. And today, that fear, some of us like me, I have never come out on this screen, but it is Onpassive that has brought me out to this on this platform, media platform, going on live TV, and started off with PNG, and then later to Asia Pacific, OES, and then now to it is RobLynn Live and out to, and it is a great joy to me, and I couldn't sleep. I was just thinking over today, last night. I was having this joy, and I say, thank you, Lord, and thank you so much for welcoming us as the team, the three of us here representing PNG today in your great show today. So thank you,
Thank
Lynn
you.
and Rob. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Man, strong women.
Yeah.
Strong. Emman, are you able to get with us again on air here?
He's,
Or are you in the chat?
I haven't seen him yet, and think he'll try to
Okay.
do that. But in the meantime, let's go to Ursula. Ursula, I was wondering if you can hear me. I'm interested in learning about the corruption in society there, and how you think Onpassive will be able to, and us, the founders and affiliates of the company, will be able to confront or challenge the status quo of corruption. If you can
Okay.
hear us.
Thank you, Lynn. Okay. I believe as rated globally, PNG is the worst country that practice corruption. Corruption is a system that relates to one. Sorry, a system that relates to one talk system. I'll just give an example. If I want to have a teaching position, then I have to put something under the table to get me in. That's one way of practicing corruption in Papua New Guinea. If I want something, I want to get a position or something else, then I need to give something, regardless of that person doing his job to be paid. He receives other things apart from his paid, from his wages. So those are the practices that we have here. So in Papua New Guinea, the one talk system also contribute to that, the whom you know system. So if people are trying to get something, they must have somebody in that place for them to get whatever they want. So in other words, I would say it relates. It relates. But when we talk about other corruptions, there are big corruptions, especially with financially. People may, I don't know why, but maybe because of our government, or maybe because of how we were brought up, because of the system that is in place. But I believe that one of the issue that also contribute to corruption in the world is the financial situations that everyone is going through in our country. So with whatever little the the people who are working receives fortnightly, it cannot sustain them throughout the 14 days. So they need to, they do things in a way that they have to have something for them to keep them going until the next payday. So these are practices that has been happening in our country, and the only way that for some of us, I mean, those of us who have joined Onpassive, we believe that Onpassive is the answer, or Onpassive is here to assist us in order for us to deliver or to assist those who are financially down. So with corruption, it's a big agenda that we have in Papua New Guinea. So they practice corruption in many ways. Thank you, Lynn.
Right, thank you. We appreciate the and there's a super sticker coming into us from Guyana, our favorite monk in New York area.
We also received a couple others that will repeat at the end of the show.
We don't miss a super sticker. We'll be happy to repeat them.
I would like to ask Ainesa, you know, Papua New Guinea is very, oops, she got kicked out. So it'll go to Ursula or to
Emman.
Emman. I don't see him in the chat quite yet, but he may be trying to come back in. But I was going to ask about the resources, the natural resources in Papua.
Oh, we are rich.
Highly in resources, including things like gold, I believe. However, most of the people are impoverished. How does this happen? Why is this? Go ahead.
Lynn, I think I believe Papua New Guinea is rich with its resources. We have gold, we have copper, our natural resources. In our country, we have all of them. So the only issue, the only problem that we have could be, it's only my assumption, it could be we lack the knowledge and skills to act, to really, I mean, to use the resources that we have here in our country. So it goes back to our government. Like I said earlier, the corruption is practiced, or it started from the very high hierarchy, from the government down. So with the resources we have here, there are native people, like we call ourselves the Papua New Guineans. So we own the land. We own the land, but the problem is maybe we do not have the skills and knowledge to work on the land or to get our resources.
Well, but coming soon will be Academy, which is going to be online learning, and something tells me that might just straighten that out a little bit. Have somebody teach some things about agriculture, about mining, about you name it. And I think it's going to make a big difference in Papua New Guinea and other countries that have the same struggles.
Yeah, I think that education is key. We always say an educated populace can do so much to confront these issues. Half of it is being aware and being knowledgeable of what is going on, and you can get that knowledge through education.
That's true. We're coming up on 9 o'clock, the hour. And the correct answer, we'd like to say, is Minnesota, the land of 10,000 lakes. This is from Mr. Tiazone. Twin cities and Scandinavian heritage with people of Norwegian, Swedish, Danish, and Finnish ancestry. Ancestry. All right. Thank you.
Much.
We're sorry that Emman wasn't able to be with us as strong on the internet as maybe he could have been or would have been.
I know.
But we'll have you guys back again for sure, I would say.
We certainly can try again.
So, Chris, do you want to tell us who the first boys and first girls were tonight with Minnesota?
All right. let's scroll down. He's probably written already.
Catch up to Chris.
And we have hello from Sukumar.
Sukumar Biswas, hello, sir.
And Jean says, as Onpassive brings the world together, the knowledge of how to best manage resources will be more freely shared. Yes.
Nice.
And again, Chris gives us the answer in case you missed it earlier. This is the location of Ollie
Minnesota.
Boy.
Got himself a bundt cake there from Minnesota. I know he likes cake, just like his mama.
Yes.
And congrats for guessing it right, Irena, Stexel, and Frank Rowe, Karina Lance, Johnny Simmons, Lori Lund. And E. Oliver.
And everyone else.
And one else.
Way to go. WTG, hashtag NTS, which is
not too shabby. All right. Thank you everyone for being here. Do we wants to make parting remarks?
Sure.
Since we have Ursula and Ainesa here, do either one of you want to have any parting remarks? Finishing comments? Let's go with you, Ursula. Please. That's first.
Party comments.
Hello.
Hello. Come on.
So
Okay.
we're wrapping up, so you can make your parting comments.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
Yeah, I would like just to say thank you to RobLynn Live. Thank you so much, and to this All Connect that able to be here at this your beautiful show. Thank you. And behind me you can see our flag here, PNG flag.
Yes.
And the Mary blouse I'm wearing. This week we are celebrating our independence, so we all the nation is geared up to celebrate PNG our yeah
48.
48 celebration of independence.
Independence, 48th year of independence.
48.
How cool is that?
Yes.
Papua New Guinea.
Papua New Guinea. All right, all right. Thank you, Ainesa. Go ahead. Keep going. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we first got our independence in 1975, and days we've come this far, and we're moving. Yeah, we seeing good things that is happening, and with this we've come to this another the blessing of Onpassive that has come to this to PNG, and so we're looking forward. The more good things are gonna come our way because of this with our connection with our international family, the Onpassive family. Together we PNG, we can rise up together and connecting with our families at the international level in this because of this company Onpassive. So thank you so much.
All right.
So we'll be celebrating. Yeah, thank you.
And Ursula, did you want to, if you can hear us, did you want to have a few parting remarks?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Lynn and Rob. As Anisha has stated earlier, everyone is preparing for independence celebration that will fall in on September 15th and 16th. So there will be big celebration. During that time, we will also have the OES training, Asia Pacific.
Papua New Guinea at that's roughly 7 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. Papua New Guinea time.
Yeah, you mean the Asia Pacific training? Oh yes, that will be at 9:00 p.m.
At 9:00 p.m. All right.
You mean sorry? Yes. Okay. So I just want to take this time to thank Ash for the heart of humanity. I think Papua New Guinea is lucky to be in there, as we have stated so many things that Papua New Guinea is going through. But we believe and thank God for the divine intervention financially coming our way. So thank you, Lynn and Rob, for getting us on this live program. Thank you, Francis Tay, for the training that he conducts every Friday. Thank you also for our godfather, Mati Digamo, introducing the business to David. And also would like to take this time to thank David also, David Bakau, and all the global leaders for your effort. It's a great effort that we have put in, and we are at the shore of our hours. And thank you so much. God bless you all. Thank you, Rob and Lynn.
Both. God bless you, Emman. We're sorry you weren't able to hop on with the internet connection, but you'll be back, Emman. You'll be back. And we'd like to say thank you for the super stickers, if we may, if you'll pull them up for me on the screen. Thank you.
Sure. And Jesse said, Onpassive is correction to the corruption. I believe Onpassive will change PNG.
I'm with that. I'm good with that.
So I believe you can see that the viewers are really appreciative of what you've done today and what you've shared. We have Roy McPhail. Thank you, PNG guest, for a great presentation. Hashtag Onpassive stands by PNG.
Papua New Guinea in the house. All right.
So thank you all for being here. I hope that you all got a little bit something out of this presentation. And Robert D. Oak says, Happy Independence Day to PNG.
Happy Independence Day. And let's, can we reach deep down and say hi to Chris, who says, OES Papua New Guinea's every Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern. I thought it was 6:30 a.m.
They changed it to 7.
7? Good stuff. 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7 p.m. Singapore time. And in Papua New Guinea, it's 9 p.m. So there you have it.
And we post in the back office if you need the link. The other way you can get the link is through the Facebook group, which is called OES Asia Pacific. Feel free to join that group, OES Asia Pacific.
Sounds good. Sounds good. And how you coming on the super stickers?
All right. We'll go to super stickers now.
Thank you.
And people are saying good night.
Good night.
Yes, good night.
Yes, yes. We're going to go to the super stickers real fast. And we have Janella.
Says, thank you to our Onpassive family for wishing us a happy Independence Day. We'll fall on the 16th day of September 23, 48th Independence Day for Papua New Guinea. Thank you, RobLynn Live Show. Well, thank you for being Papua New Guinea.
So we're having good night, people. Congratulations for Independence Day. Bavine, she wishes she could be with us, but you know she's here in spirit.
She's from Papua New Guinea, born and raised there, and now lives in Australia with her husband, who's a medical doctor. So thank you, Bavine.
And she's definitely planning to spend quite a bit of time in PNG to do a lot of charity work to uplift the villages there. Quick question from Ellen. She wants to know about credit card payments.
Update on the credit card payments is we're looking at 2 to 3 days per Mr. Mafara. So look for it, I would say, by Friday, which is good stuff. You watch that jump up. Watch the, just watch the numbers jump on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Should be fun.
Yes, yes. And
all right. And there's also an update. No, go ahead.
I wanted to greet Arnold Lakamanga, who is from PNG. Came in late, but you know what? You're here. We're so glad you are.
We love you, brother.
Love you, Arnold.
Carmela Schwartz is here. Olive Tom is here. Vavine, of course, from PNG.
And Betty says,
well done.
Oh, she's so proud. All right.
Good stuff, guys. We appreciate it. Emman, we're going to look for you on another RobLynn Live. And Jesse says, thank you, Ursula, Ainesa, and Emman for representing us. Love y'all. Ooh, Doug. That's pretty strong, that statement.
That's beautiful.
Good stuff.
And we are keeping Morocco in our prayers, all of us.
Yes, for sure.
And so nice to have you here, Chris Okira, who's all the way in Kenya. And at the moment, it is 7 hours later.
7 hours later, just like in Israel. So it's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Thank you for being with us, even if it's 4 in the morning.
Thanks, Chris. We appreciate you. We appreciate you, Carmela, and Patience, and Gina Leva, of course, and anyone else. Oh, there's Carmela. And Sukumar Biswas, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Happy Independence Day from Lisa.
All right.
Lots of people happy that you guys were here today. Thank you so much.
No, we are.
And we can go to, Carmela says, I can't sleep. Poor thing. And thank you, Lynn and Rob, Marty and Ash. To Ash, thank you from PNG.
Thank you to you guys. Betty Velda.
All right. Now we can go to the super stickers.
All right. I remember the first one was Colonel Daniel Lee. If you can find him in there. There he is.
And actually, the very first one was from Vavine.
Vavine Bene.
She sent it early on because she wasn't sure she could be on our live. So she was very thoughtful in sending us a
Vavine,
super
thank
sticker.
you.
We
appreciate you very much.
So
thank you,
thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have Calistro.
Calistro, thank you very much for that super sticker. We appreciate you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Yes, indeedy.
And let me scroll down a bit more. Super sticker from Francis Tay.
I got you. I got Francis Tay. I thank you, Francis, for that super sticker. We appreciate it very much, sir. From our heart to yours.
Thank
you, Francis. And Rachel Violet, if you'd signed Rachel, thank you for that super sticker. You are very kind from our heart to yours.
And also that Rachel helps us every day in promoting on Facebook groups. So I appreciate she has a good heart.
Thank you, Rachel.
Love you so much.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And I think that's it. Let me scroll down. Oh, here's another super sticker.
Super sticker. This is from Gianna. Thank you very much. Gianna, yes. Thank you very much, sir. Our favorite monk in New York City area. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And I believe that's it on the super stickers. Thanks very much, everybody, for being here. Tomorrow is Wednesday. You can probably look for the three amigos. They'll be doing Onpassive 360, probably doing a review of what happened today. We got into a little bit of it tonight, which is good. So we're first out of the chute with that. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night at 8 if the creek don't rise. And if the creek rises, we'll get some more towels out since we've had that problem.
And Vavina's sending nice
dancing ladies
emojis.
As well as the sign of the flag.
That's
we
beautiful.
love it. We love it.
And Elizabeth Bade says, excellent session, team. Thank you, RobLynn, for having PNG.
All right, it was our honor and our pleasure and a privilege to have you two ladies and one gentleman here, Emman. And we'll see everybody tomorrow night. And stay safe. Thank you.
And a quick helpful message from Linda Chiapetta. She wants to say,
recording of today's webinar with Ash is in the back office already.
Wow.
And a lot of folks missed it because of internet issues, etc. So there you have it, right from Linda.
Yes, and we want to say thank you to Chris Tizan for running our contest.
Thank you, Chris. We appreciate you, brother.
We appreciate all of the helpers that help us make this show what it is today.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're down to 182, so it's time to say bye-bye, Gracie. Good night, Gracie.
Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you to the PNG panelists. Take care, everybody.
You.
Love you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.